Now, what's surprising the most when you're coming here?
Surprising. To me, the most surprising thing is
So, you said that you've been to Vietnam through the Tết holiday, right? So, as a foreigner, that how do you feel about the Tết holiday in Vietnam?
I thought it was crazy because
Little bit I don't like food in Vietnam because of
everything. But here when we came, by seeing food while eating, it's shocked because
I don't know, maybe it's very different, like between the north and the south. Like
Chào bạn, mình là Duy. Chúc bạn một năm mới vui vẻ, an khang và thịnh vượng. Thì ngày hôm nay thì mình sẽ lên trên phố đi bộ và hỏi ở nước ngoài thấy điều gì bất ngờ nhất khi đi du lịch tại Việt Nam. Nhưng trước khi bắt đầu video thì cảm ơn tất cả các bạn đã giúp mình đạt được 1.000 người đăng ký và mong rằng trong tương lai các bạn vẫn sẽ tiếp tục theo dõi ủng hộ mình. Và hiện tại mình đã đặt ra một cái mục tiêu tiếp theo, đó chính là mình sẽ đạt 10.000 người đăng ký. Vậy nên nếu các bạn thích video thì đừng quên hãy để lại một like, một subscribe và bấm chuông để nhận được những thông báo mới nhất từ kênh của mình. Vâng, còn bây giờ thì đi thôi. Okay, so thank you for taking interview with me. So my name is Sri, and can you introduce a little bit about yourself to the audience?
My name's Liam. I'm from Melbourne in Australia.
And I'm Rhiannon, also from Melbourne in Australia.
so I'm Carla, I'm French. I was in Vietnam for 2 weeks with some friends, and I'm actually leaving tonight. So that's my last day in Hanoi.
actually my name is Raja and I'm from India.
I am Deepan Raj from India.
myself Kirbakaran from India.
I am Pradeep from India, Chennai.
My name is Andrew, and I'm from Ireland.
Okay, so what inspired you coming to Vietnam as a travel destination?
I think I saw a lot of my friends doing it, and it feels like a backpacking, country, like where you can see, and there's a lot of things to see and do, and that's where we wanted to go with my friends. So
Are you a solo traveler or you coming with a group of people?
before I was traveling alone, and then I met my friends back in Vietnam. So in Vietnam, I was actually with 2 friends.
I guess like everything I've heard about Vietnam has just been basically the people are like the friendliest and just really nice, and like there's so much stuff about the train journeys, like just the landscape and the weather, everything.
India. Actually we came Vietnam, the reason is we are for job purpose.
For the job.
Job purpose.
So what job that you coming here?
Yeah, actually we are in a maintenance engineer.
Engineer.
Yes, engineer.
We came to Vietnam for 3-month training for officially.
So when you're coming to Vietnam, what's surprising the most in here?
What's surprising though? Oh, the flag is everywhere. So that's surprising. I'm not used to see the flag everywhere. So that was, yeah. And what is more surprising? I don't know. Maybe it's very different, like between the north and the south. Like in the loop, it was more about like the countryside and everything, and the south was like more little city, nice cities, very cute. So that was very different. So yeah.
Surprising if you see in India, our food and Vietnam food are completely different. Normally we use many masala, salt, everything. But here when we came, by seeing food while eating, it's shocked because there is no salt, less salt, no less masala. So that is a thing we initially we feel little bit uncomfort, but now after 2 3 days we feel it's good for long stay.
So how about you?
No worry, all okay.
You okay? No surprising about you?
No, I like very much this climate. So very beautiful, neat and clean in a way also.
For me, I like all type of foods. I am adapted to Vietnam foods. Why? Because so like noodles, fried rice, and meat. So mostly in India, only chicken and seafoods they are very much liking. But now I would like to eat Vietnamese different kind of foods. So but we are like spicy foods, so
Spicy food.
spicy. So but here no spicy. So okay, but the taste was good. Okay.
Surprising. To me, the most surprising thing is the amount of food I'm able to eat, because
Okay.
usually I'm really picky at home, but I'm liking so much more things. Like the vegetables over here are so good, and the fish.
fish.
I don't like fish at home, but the
Okay.
fish here is so good. Yeah.
Everyone's really friendly, and there's lots of different shops to eat at, which is really good. Um, the weather, it's cold. It's a lot colder than I thought.
Colder
Yeah.
than in Australia.
Yeah. Yep.
We thought it'd be much hotter than it is.
Harder.
We thought it would be hotter. Yeah.
For a few days ago, it's gonna be very hot.
Okay. Yeah.
But today it's suddenly trend, so
Yeah.
I cannot imagine it's gonna be trend like this.
Yeah.
So you coming for Vietnam for the working, right? So when you coming Vietnam, so any differences between India and Vietnam that you found in here?
What can one
The
sec.
differences
Differences? Okay,
yes.
different. No, differences is climate is very different.
Mhm.
The climate temperature is very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, in India is minimum 25, 20, 30 above degrees.
Mhm.
But in here very low temperature.
Today
Very
it's around more than 10 a little bit.
well, a little bit more of shivering.
Mhm.
Hands also very shivering temperature is there. But the roads is very cleaning in Vietnam. India also very good, but compared to India, this is very good. More people are also very friendly.
Mhm.
Friendly people also there. I love Vietnam.
Okay, so uh, in Vietnam, have you tried any kind of food in Vietnam?
Food,
The food.
yeah, food is very different compared to India.
Mhm.
Actually, in India, we eat only rice, moreover
More rice.
rice. But in here, the noodles is very famous. Noodles, completely food is different. So little bit, I don't like food in Vietnam
Mm-hmm.
because of my compare. India is I very friendly. I like Indian food,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very difficult to find Indian food, right?
Because of difference. So
Yeah,
you
difference
like.
is right. Yeah, but this people is liking their food, Vietnam food,
Mhm.
local people. But Indians is moreover not like the food is
So
the main problem. But okay, we'll adjust. No problem.
just a different.
I've had a few Burmese.
Like me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots,
you, right?
we had first breakfast, which was good. Yeah.
Okay, right. So as a foreigner, that
Yeah.
how do you feel about the Tết holiday in Vietnam?
I thought it was crazy because like people have told me, yeah, it's like Christmas, everything shuts down,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like an absolute ghost town in places,
Yeah.
because all the businesses close and everybody just goes home to their family. So you really have to prepare, because
Yes.
you're not going to go to a restaurant for like 3-4 days. You have
Mhm.
to prepare all your own meals.
Mhm.
But I think it's a really nice like tradition that you just go home and give lucky money
Yeah, the lucky money.
to your extended family and everything like that. I think that's a really nice tradition.
So do you experience the Tết holiday with some family in Vietnam, or you just living
Um,
alone with them?
I was just with some of the other teachers I came
Mhm.
over with, and we went to a New Year's celebration, like
Mhm.
fireworks and
The
everything like that.
fireworks,
And
30 Tết.
yeah, and like saw some amazing dances with like dragons and everything like that. Yeah, really enjoyable for sure.
When you living, uh, you said that you coming to Vietnam for the English teacher, right? So you teaching English for the kid or the adult?
It's for both. It's like primary school and secondary school, but the primary school kids are the most fun to teach because
Mm.
you walk into a classroom and they all jump up and down so
Mhm.
excited. They're like, "Hello, teacher," which is just gives you so much energy for the day. Like,
So why you choosing to teach English in Vietnam and not in other country in Southeast Asia or any in the world?
I'm not sure. There was nothing particular that really made me decide between like Vietnam or Japan or anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened really, and I'm so glad it did because I haven't had a bad day here really.
Never have a bad day.
No, not yet. Yeah, so just keep going like that.
So you've been to Vietnam for a month, right?
Yeah.
So what is the thing that you like the best in Vietnam and the thing that you don't like in here?
I really haven't found anything I don't like because
Because you
the
don't have a bad day in
yeah
here.
the things I really like is just waking up on a school day and going to my like restaurant just down the road that does like fried rice and eggs, and you can get that for in my local money. It's the cheapest thing ever. It's like €1, which is crazy to me, and it's some of the best food you can eat. And then you go for coffee. I didn't like coffee before I came here either, and the coffee here is so good. Cafe Da, just
Cafe Da, the iced
or
coffee, right?
or the baksu or the egg coffee.
The egg coffee,
Egg
yeah,
coffee is so
one
good.
of the famous one
Yeah,
in Hanoi.
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Mhm. Uh, so, and I remember Ireland and Vietnam is about 6 or 12 hour different. I
Yeah, it's
remember
like 7 hours.
7 hour, right? Because I have a friend also from Ireland. He also coming to Vietnam for a travel. So when you coming to Vietnam for a living, right?
Mm.
So do you get a problem because of the different time zone like that?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to talk to your family at home.
The lag.
Yeah, just because the time or whatever. But I have more family in Australia and stuff, so then it's really hard to organize a conversation between everyone, because it's like Ireland is 7 hours behind and Australia is like another 3 hours ahead. So
Like when you wake up, but people are in
yeah,
Ireland is sleeping.
yeah, they're all opposite.
So you said that you're from French,
Yeah.
right? So any difference between France and Vietnam when you coming here?
That's a good question. Difference, I don't know, but like you use a lot of French words, so that was fun. What is different? I mean, it's very, very different. People are different.
Okay. So when you're coming for Vietnam for a travel, can you tell me one thing that you like the best in Vietnam and one thing that you don't like in here?
One thing I like the best, I think, is the food.
Food.
Yeah, and the thing I like the least, uh, you have a bit to negotiate everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, maybe that's the thing I like the least, because I'm not used to it.
So
Yeah.
you're not used to with the negotiation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it takes a lot of energy to always be like, okay, I need to negotiate the price of it. So yeah, but that was fine.
So do you get any problem while traveling in Vietnam for 2 weeks? And if you made it, how did you overcome with that?
We had a lot of little issues, but when you're traveling, right, it's nothing big. What is, I don't know, like between the buses, the night buses and everything, but it was always fine. So yeah, not big problems. Just like when you're
Sort of small
backpacking,
problem,
yeah, you
right?
just always have little things you didn't think about. But yeah, nothing crazy. So that was fine, actually.
Okay, so while communicating with the Vietnamese people, do you get any problem with them, uh, like some English barrier while you communicating? Do you get that?
Yes, a lot. But it's okay. You have the phone, so that's fine. But
The
yeah,
Google Translate.
yeah,
Yeah.
we use this a lot. So yeah, a lot of English barrier, but usually like people will still try. So just take your phone and it's fine. So yeah.
Have you tried the night life in Hanoi, and how always feel like the night life in Hanoi?
What?
The nightlife.
Ah, the nightlife. Yes, we did. Went to the street where there's like a lot of partying and everything. It was nice. Loved it. It was cheap and it was cool. So yeah, it was very nice. Loved it.